Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ellie's launch. I'm really excited about launching Ellie today. I met Ellie a few years ago now when she was at a Zumba class and hosting alongside Tammy, one of my beautiful friends. And now, Ellie's in the UK and, we're here in New Zealand. So we are doing this worldwide. We are launching a business, two different places from the opposite sides of the world. So a big welcome to all of Ellie's friends in the UK at the moment. I know it's your evening, it's our morning here. So a big welcome also to all of our New Zealand guests. So lovely to have you with us. So I'm Tanya, and you're probably thinking, what is this all about, right? So I just this is going to be all about Ellie and, her launching into something new and stepping into something that she's not, used to doing, but is very excited about. So we love sharing we love sharing why they want to be doing this and what is this all about. So I'm just going to give you a little brief. So for me, I have been part of this beautiful community now for 4.5 years, and I started as a customer. And so, for me, I was really sick and I was looking for something that was going to help improve my health. So that's where I was at the time. And I came in with an autoimmune condition that I had been trying to heal for about 4 years. So I had chronic pain and I had chronic exhaustion and I had all sorts of awful things, viruses. I was always sick. I was continuously having yeast infections and cold sores and, urine infections and all sorts of yucky things like that. And I just felt always unwell, nauseous and headachy, and my mood was really low. I was not in a good space, and I had, I had different rashes all over my body. My hair was falling out in handfuls. So for me, I was looking for something that was going to work. I had been trying. I think I'd spent about $10,000 just on looking for a way to heal my body. I'd spent so much on different supplements and treatments and therapies, and nothing was working for me. So I actually watched a friend of mine I watched her for about a month, and I watched her get better. And I watched her get better on this crazy program that had like these fruit and veggie capsules. And I'm like, what? Getting better on fruit and veggie capsules? And so I thought, I want to give these a go. So I reached out to her and I asked her about it, and the rest is history. I started on them straight away. I thought this was my last ditch effort. And within a few days, I started feeling a lot better. Like my energy had improved a lot. And then within 2 months, everything that I had been feeling for 4 years was starting to improve slowly. And here I am now, 4.5 years later, and feeling amazing. And I honestly I'm just so grateful for what this program and our nutritional support has offered for us. So you're probably wondering, what is this that we're doing, right? And Ellie really believes in good health, right? She believes in good nutrition. She believes in mind, body, spirit, wellness. And that's exactly what our program is all about. So this really aligned with Ellie beautifully, which is why she decided she would give this a go. But she's going to explain all that to you later. So we will be spotlighting her. But right now, I just want to share a little bit around what it is that we do. So our program is essentially online based. It is family friendly, so it's great for all of the family. It gives you, it means that you can align so the trifecta of your mind, your body, and your soul. So many programs right now are all about the body, and they're focused on the body. For us, we really believe that if you look after your mind and your spirit as well as your body equally, it's going to pay you and give you that beautiful vitality and good health sustainably. So that is what we do, is we focus on that. Now, all of our programs have meal plans and shopping lists and gratitude journals and hundreds and hundreds of recipes and, mindfulness and meditation and all sorts of resources and tools that can actually support you going forward. Now, the other thing that I love about this is it doesn't cost you a thing for our program. It is absolutely free. And once you come in, and how do you come in? You come in by purchasing one of our nutritional support products. That is all you are paying for. And with that, you are receiving your own health coach, an entire community of people who are really expert in this area, but also you receive the entire program. And the other thing that I love about this is that it is, once you are in for life. So you don't have to, even if you decide not to purchase any more nutritional support products, then you can still have access to the program, which is great. So you're probably thinking, what is our products? So we partner with the Juice Plus company. And the Juice Plus company are, a company that have been around for 50 years, and they have just produced some beautiful plant-based products. So everything about these products are just plants. They are 100% plant-based, and so your body understands exactly what they are. It recognizes it straight away, knows exactly what to do with it, and takes it to where your body needs the most, which I totally get after feeling so yuck for so long. And as soon as I started taking these, I started feeling better. My body got it. They weren't some synthetic fractured vitamin that your body doesn't understand. So, and essentially these are just 33 fruits, veggies and berries that have been vine ripened. They've been dehydrated, or the slush, they've been crushed down into a giant slushy where they use the entire fruit, veggie, and so it's the stalks, the seeds, the skins, everything, because most of the nutrients are in the parts of the fruit and veggie that we throw away. So we keep all those and we slush it, we crush it all down, and then we dehydrate it at a really low temperature to ensure that all of the nutrients are alive. We place it in a vegan capsule so that we are ensuring that the enzymes are alive and active, and they are not going to be open to oxidation. And these simply are, we're talking about millions and millions of phytonutrients flooding your body every single day in your bloodstream. Love them. Now, one of the good things that I love about these two, besides the fact that how good they are and what they do for your body, is that we have these chews that are also available free for our kids. So Juice Plus sponsor a child with every adult order. And these are amazing. So a child can have these between the ages of 4 and 18 for free for up to 4 years. And these are an absolute lifesaver for my daughter, because she was really unwell with severe anxiety, and this really helped to improve her mood. There's a massive link and a lot of science that shows that there's a link between mental health and gut health. So we've got to make sure that we're really looking after our gut, and that's exactly what these beauties do, is they support your immune system. And of course, we also are the most researched product in the world, so we're proven to actually improve our immunity, which is great. The other thing that we have is we have our beautiful plant-based omegas, and these are a blend, and they're all plants. We do not touch fish. One thing is they're not sustainable, but also the process to get them out of the fish is heat and chemically processed, which means that they are not good for us. They are just toxic, whereas these are cold pressed. Your body knows what they are. They are straight from algae, plus another 5 plant seed sources, which are amazing. And I absolutely love them. My husband are in love with these. He swears by them. He's had arthritis in his joints, and he just absolutely loves these. He gets no pain whatsoever, and I don't in my hands anymore either. So amazing. And our last thing that we have are our beautiful protein powders, but these aren't just protein. So these are amazing for our gut. These are really important gut food. They are full of superfoods, veggie extracts, pre and probiotics, and because of the food that's in them, they are high in B vitamins, which is also great for our mood. These are also contain a really good fiber and healthy carbs, so plant-based healthy carbohydrates and healthy fats, as well as really healthy protein. So but of course they're lower in the carbs and the fats than they are in the protein. But these are delish, and I love these for kids. So, you know, healthy, great healthy hot chocolates, also great for after school snacks, but you can have these at any time. We use these in a lot of our recipes in our program as well. So they're great for smoothie bases. They make the most amazing smoothies and smoothie bowls. And then we also have them for different cooking and baking as well. So that's essentially our program and our products. So I now want to pass you on to Ellie, because I would love for her to share a little bit about why she said yes to this. Hi, darling, I've spotlighted you. So if you just want to come off mute. Hello.
Now, yes. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Tanya. I obviously have heard, I've been on one of these webinars before, and I've heard about it, but every time you hear about it, you feel more in love with it. And so basically I do a lot. I am I'm into personal development. So I'm a qualified counselor. I'm a self-awareness and emotional literacy teacher and mentor. I work with adults, I work with kids. I run Zumba classes. I'm an author. So I do a lot. And I feel I hold a lot of space for people, but I need to make sure that I am healthy, that I have the energy, that I have the stamina, that I have the motivation, because I have a lot of plates spinning up in the air. So I used to do Herbalife, but I fell out of love and bored with it because it was mostly shakes. I didn't really like the bars, so it was mostly shakes. There was not a lot of else that I was into. But for a long time, ever since I started running Zumba classes, I've been on Herbalife, and it's always done me good. I always loved it, but I fell out of love with it, so I needed something else to replace it. And I came across Juice Plus, and the reason why I got into the products is because I need to be healthy, I need to be well, I need to be motivated, I need to be focused, I need to be looking after, essentially, we live in 4 different levels of being, and like you said, once you buy the products, you have access to mind and soul and spiritual food that we need to nourish ourselves as well, because it's not just about, we have a body, we know our bodies, we need so much more to nourish all the sides of us, and Juice Plus offers that as well. So I'm absolutely in love with the products, with the concept. Yesterday I've been feeling very tired, but ever since I've been on the products, I've been on a detox. So I've been feeling still tired, but I'm processing a lot, because also I am a bit of an empath. I don't know if everybody knows what an empath is, but basically because of the area that I work with emotional, holding space for people, but also what's going on in the world these days, it's very challenging to hold everything that is going on. So having the ability to, the opportunity to be connected with other people and do more the nourishing of the other sides of us as well, that's amazing. So basically that's the reason why I joined it's a venture, it's an opportunity, isn't it? Not just to nourish yourself, but it's something that everybody, the more people that in the business putting forward what is good, because let's be honest, what we buy on the supermarkets these days, We don't know how long is this sitting there. We don't know, a lot of it, there's a lot of chemicals and pesticides and everything. And if this is going to make a difference in my life, I want to make sure I'm spreading the good word.
Love it, Ellie. Love it.
I'm very enthusiastic about it, I have to say.
You are. I love that, darling. I really do. Yeah. So, and I know for you, Ellie, too, you've been going through a bit of a detox. You started the products, it's been about a week now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's been going through a bit of a detox. So she's been feeling, and I love this. I know it's not nice when you're going through it, but it means that the nutrients are doing exactly what they're meant to be doing, and they're being absorbed by your body, and it's getting rid of a lot of the yucky stuff that's been sitting in your liver and liver forever. So I know you've been feeling not too flash, but you had a good day yesterday, right? Do you want to tell me?
I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I thought, whoa, I was just like, bing. And I was run a Zumba class, and I had an excellent day. And that I want more of those days, because it's how we should live our life. We should be able to spring out of bed and do our thing and do our dance and live a beautiful life, an empowering life, have a balance. It's not just about work, it's about families, about communities, it's about relaxing as well, about meditation, having a balanced life.
Absolutely.
So working online, not having to deal with any stocks, because I don't even have to deal with my customers' bank details, because I send the link directly for them to see how they're going to pay and how, because can you explain the way that they work, the 4 months, the 120 days, and because that's important to talk about, isn't it?
Well, that's the kind of thing that we can talk about, later. That we can answer those questions if they want to. But essentially, it's like an afterpay where you receive your products, your 4 months supply up front, and then you pay it off over that 4 months every month. Yeah. So it's pretty, yeah.
I don't even have to deal with the customer's bank detail.
Yeah.
And
right.
And I don't have to hold stock either, because it's shipped directly to the client, isn't it?
That's right. It definitely is. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have to hold any stock. So, Ellie, I'd love to know. So, I'd love to know what it is that you're excited for going forward. I'd love to know what you're excited for going forward as well, with this business opportunity.
Well, first of all, my priorities get really energetic and motivated and focused and well in myself, so I can deal with everything that I need to deal with, and also reaching out to other people so they can improve their health as well. And especially these days, with what's going on with the virus and everything, we all need a really, we need to boost our energy, our immunity system with natural things rather than rely on pharmaceutical, because let's be honest, pharmaceutical is not really good for us. So, we can heal with plants. Plants are the medicine. And I feel this needs to be, it's an area of education as well, that people need to know that, products like this exist and they're good for us. And there is an opportunity. So many people have lost their jobs, and it's good for, if I'm able to have a good business with that is making me feel healthy, and other people are feeling healthy too, and then I have more time to write and I don't have to work with so many other clients, because it's about having more balance in life as well, and having more time and more financial freedom as well to do things that you love doing, like traveling when the world opens up again.
Absolutely. Love that, Ellie. Absolutely love it, darling. I just want to clarify too, the reason that we receive a 4 month supply and why we have like a 4 month contract is because it's really simple. Well, there's two reasons. One is because of our research. So all of our research is based on that 16-week time frame. And also the second reason is because our body cells renew between 3 and 4 months, sorry. So you're more likely to notice those benefits in that time frame than you are like in the first month or two. So that's why we do it that way. It makes complete sense. I mean, if someone is just going to go on a month and then they spend the entire month in detoxing, then it's actually not going to do them any good if they're going to stop taking it after a month. So we definitely love the longevity around it. And I love what you said about the plants, how everyone needs to know that plants are great for us, that plants are nature's medicine, that this is what is going to heal us. Plants are healing for our body. Plants are giving our body the environment it needs to do what it knows how to do. We just have to make sure we're putting in the right energy, the right fuel for it, right? So thank you so much, Ellie. I will come back to you later, my darling, but thank you so much for sharing. I'm just going to, sorry, I don't even know why I needed to leave that spotlight on. But now I just want to talk a little bit around the business side of it. So obviously we support our customers to create a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. But also what we do is we also support people to generate an independent finances online. So creating an income stream, whether this is something that you want to have alongside what you're currently doing, or whether it's something that you want to grow it, like myself. So for example, when I was using the program and I was getting so many good results from it, my friend actually said to me, did you know that I've actually just been able to leave one of my part-time jobs because of this business opportunity? And I'm like, wow, tell me more. Because at the time I was a social worker, I come from a social work background, and I just got sick and tired of being the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff, feeling like I wasn't really helping anybody the way I wanted to help people. The people that came to me were referred from agencies. They didn't really want my help. And I was tired of being tied to the 9 to 5. I got sick and tired of being told, what holidays I could take and how many I was allowed and when I was going to get paid and how much I was going to get paid. And, when my hours were and, if I had a client or if I didn't have a client. And it just, to me, it was too much. And at the time, my daughter needed me. She was, 15 and she really needed me at home. She called me in tears on the phone and I was at work. I couldn't deal with it. So I thought, right, I need to leave my job. And I saw this as an opportunity to do that. But like Ellie said, talking about traveling, my husband and I are big travelers and we wanted to be able to travel for long periods of time and in different parts of the world. And so we saw this as an opportunity to do that. So I jumped in with both feet and I said, right, I'm going to make this happen. And after 4 months, I left my job and we traveled around Southeast Asia for 9 weeks. And I tell you what, it was the best thing I ever did. And here I am 4 years later, still doing this, earning a really good income, loving what I'm doing, watching beautiful women like Ellie and Tammy, whom you're going to hear from Tammy very soon, watching them grow belief, grow confidence, grow an income, grow a lifestyle that they really love, but doing something that changes their world and supporting them to change other people's worlds as well. So that's my love. That's my social worker. That's the social worker in me coming out, making a big difference in the world, because that's why I went into social work. And now I feel like I'm actually doing it in a really positive way, because the people that come to us, they want our help. They want to change their life. They're ready to do something more. So I absolutely love this. So I'm going to pass you on over, because I know the other thing is too, it's normal to be skeptical. I was when I first looked at this, I thought, but isn't it one of those things, right? But way back in the 90s, maybe even in the 80s, I know Ellie talked about Herbalife, but there was a whole lot of other ones going on, and I just didn't resonate with any of them. I felt they weren't transparent. I didn't like the secrecy behind them. I didn't like that they were hiding the products. And I love that this company is all about, we have an incredible product. We have an incredible program. We want to help people improve their lifestyle. We want to help people improve their health. We want to help families be better and improve their sustainable health. So that's what I loved about this company. And then, of course, coming into the beautiful community that we had from a really negative space. I was working in a very negative environment, and this community is beautiful, supportive, loving, welcoming, encouraging. They've done nothing but encourage all of our new team since they've started, and I certainly felt that when I first came in. So I just want to now pass you on over to Tammy. So Tammy, I just want to introduce Tammy. Tammy is one of my beautiful friends, and we've grown a friendship since being in this business together and working together side by side, which I love that we get to do that, right? Let's choose to work with friends, right? And Tammy actually introduced Ellie into the business. So I'd love it, darling, if you would just share why you said yes to this business, because you've got an amazing story. And I'm so glad your internet good right now.
Yeah, so hi, welcome everybody, and especially Ellie. I really welcome you to the team. Like, I'm so blessed to have you here with us, and it feels like a just full circle complete. Finally, we can do business and play together again. So yeah, my internet is great because I took the Chromecast off one of the kids. Made it go faster. So anyway, I'm here, and I'm just touching on that because I've just spent the past 6 weeks with minimal internet, and just really determined to prove that we can work no matter what our boundaries are. So I've had a phenomenal month anyway, despite having the worst internet ever. So yeah, that's just a little insert into everything, but I just want to backtrack a little bit and just talk about, when I met Ellie a couple of years ago, and a couple of years into this business. I've been in here for 4 years. This is my 4th year. And I said yes, really, because just like Tanya, I wanted to be with my family a lot more. And I'd come out of film industry from 16 years where I'd been, what I used to joke about was it was like a paid concentration camp, because we were fed and watered and paid well, but we were not allowed to go anywhere. And 16 hours a day, often more, and I just wasn't getting to see my family. I came out of that after about 16 years and realized what I'd lost, that I could never, ever get back. And that was time with my family, time with my daughter, who by this point, when I decided to quit the heavy work, I went into a sales rep job thinking I was going to get more time at home. But what had happened while I was away working so hard was my daughter had become very, very, very ill. And she had a lot of anxiety, a lot of trauma, and severe gut damage, and a really bad eating disorder. So she's really happy for me to talk about it, because she's actually now very well and healthy, pregnant, 4 weeks to go, and she's in my business too. So she's a team player, and she's my little recovery story. But I just basically found that even the rep work, I was traveling a lot and I wasn't getting to be home with my family, and that wasn't the plan. So when I met Tanya and I saw this, I was about 3 or 4 years into my rep job, and I just wanted to get off the road. It wasn't my dream to be driving around in traffic, 8 hours a day either. So, and trying to talk supermarkets into taking wonderful organics that they didn't care about. So I'd rather work with people who want to be here, who want to get well, who actually, jump up and down for joy with things that we have. So I come across Tanya, I come across the products and the business, and I just fell in love with everything. After a couple of hours of questioning the heck out of her about everything, I walked out with everything in my back pocket, and really tentatively, because I'd done a few of these businesses before and I was quite sure that they were too hard. So I really put them in the too hard basket, but there was something in me that just wanted to keep trying, and just knew that this business model was right for me to get to where I needed with my family, get the time off that I needed, and create the life that I really, really wanted and desired. So now that I'm getting there and I'm seeing the results, I really, really want to take some beautiful people with me. So, and the stories I have of the healing we've done over the years is just phenomenal. My own family, I've seen incredible changes, but a lot of other women and people and children that have really hit a wall, we've been able to reach out and help out. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you, Tammy. I love it, darling. Love your story. And here she is now, but by the way, I just want to say that she's actually in her dream home. She's left her job and she's absolutely loving it. And this business is what all she's doing, pretty much like me. So
My office.
yeah.
There's my view. Look.
Yeah.
So I packed up, left my job, left everything and moved north, bought my dream land, and now I'm just making this my business. I've realized that when I was trying to multitask, I actually couldn't do anything well. So I just want to focus on one good thing at a time, you know, and then I've really seen good results when I've given up my heart and my soul and my focus properly, you know, makes a difference.
Love that. So yes, just proves too that this works, right? So I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for being here tonight. I know most of you are in the UK and it is your evening, so thank you for giving up your time and jumping in to support Ellie, because I know how much she appreciates this. I know how excited she was when she saw you all coming into the room. So thank you for being here. And I am sure if you have any questions or anything that you can actually just reach out to Ellie and ask her, because she is an open book, and Tammy and myself are there to support her as well, because she is so new. But look, Ellie, darling, I just want to just touch base with you again and just see if there's anything that you would like to say to finish up to your guests.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Tammy, and it's been really amazing to jump on and do business together and reconnect and have the support and have the community and everything. And as she mentioned about her daughter's Hazel's pregnancy, I posted something on Facebook. And one of the comments of a Facebook contact said to me, hey, be careful with that, because after 15 years, having been told that I couldn't get pregnant, I couldn't have any more children, I started taking Juice Plus and got pregnant. She thought, wow, that was kind of amazing. So I just thought I'd share that as well. So I personally felt really excited to hear a comment like that. So it gave me a boost of confidence in the product.
Yeah, Ellie, we've got a lot of Juice Plus babies.
Yeah, I was just going to say that we actually, you're not the first person who has said that. We have a lot of the people that have difficulty trying to have babies. They're on these for a few months and then they're pregnant, because what it does is it supports your body to do what it's meant to do, right? We're meant to have, we're meant to be healthy, we're meant to be well, we're meant to be able to produce a really good healthy pregnancy, and so it supports your body to do that. It gives the nutrients it needs to make that happen. So it's really simple but powerful.
And the fact that they support, they sponsor a child as well with the I got some as well, so I gave some to my son. He loves it. He takes it to work and it's amazing. So I'd like to take this opportunity as well to thank Brenton. Thank you so much, my darling. Get in touch, and if you have any questions, and the same goes to Emilia and my beautiful friend, my big brother Rob. Thank you so much, and thank you all the ladies that joined in as well.
Thank you, Eliana.
Thank you, my darling. Get in touch.
Great. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And if you do have any questions, reach out to Ellie, because she's more than happy to answer those questions for you. Have a beautiful evening and day.
Yeah, have a beautiful Friday and then a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye.